Hello, good morning children. This is your Sweetcott ma'am going to teach you your geography chapter mineral and resources. Mineral and resources, right? Because this chapter is there in your course post midterm 1. Already we have studied this chapter, but I am going to revise for your examination point of view, right? In first in class and in my previous video, I discussed about the minerals. What are the minerals? What is their composition? Right? Everything that we use in our practical life that come in the category of minerals. Right? Minerals have some definite shape, structure, homogeneous qualities, some physical properties, some chemical properties in homogeneous. That article, that object is mineral. Mean to say small needle to big ship, all these things are made up from minerals. There won't be any excavation to say that if I ask that minerals are the backbone for an economy. If minerals are available in any country will use those minerals as a raw material, get the goods product manufactured and give it to the final form, final goods, and that country may export it, right? So from that export that will get money within the country. If these things are there, manufacturing is there, availability of raw material is there, then ultimately it will contribute some share in the GDP of the country. So dear children, please do take care that minerals are very important for us. I told you different types of mineral, metallic mineral, non-metallic mineral, and based upon this metallic mineral, non-metallic mineral, as I told you, fuel mineral and other non-metallic minerals, precious mineral. Then I told you 4 belts of the minerals. राइट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ मिनरल हेडिंग के अंडर मैंने प्रीवियस पढ़ाया था आपको. नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न प्लेटी रीजन, साउथ वेस्टर्न प्लेटी रीजन, नॉर्थ वेस्टर्न रीजन, राइट. एंड दिस वन नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न रीजन इज ऑल्सो very important, where we take the name of Chota Nagpur Plateau. Chota Nagpur Plateau belt is very important, rich in mineral resources, especially iron ore. This is there that iron ore or iron and steel industry is the backbone of the economy, because whatsoever goods are manufactured in a country, even these are made up of gold, either of gold, silver and iron, copper. All the machinery is made up of iron and steel. That's why that is called backbone of the country. So in this way, dear children, dear students, ferrous mineral. Further, ferrous minerals are iron ore and manganese. And then I talk about non-ferrous minerals. Non-ferrous minerals. These minerals are bauxite and copper. Bauxite and copper. As we know that occurrence of the mineral is also very important topic. Bauxite is called residue-free mineral also. Residue-free mineral. Because let us rewind somewhere. When minerals occur, iron ore, जिसे हम सिंपल लैंग्वेज में वी कैन कॉल इट कच्चा लोहा बोलते हैं, तो ओर फॉर्म में बहुत ज़्यादा मात्रा में होता है. व्हेन वी इट इज़ स्मेल्टेड अगेन एंड अगेन, मेल्टेड अगेन एंड अगेन, स्मेल्टेड इंडस्ट्रीज आर देयर, देन इट इज कूल डाउन, देन प्योरिफिकेशन फंक्शन टेक्स प्लेस, राइट. लाइक हम दूध में से खोआ निकालते हैं, दूध में से पनीर निकालते हैं, तो वी हैव टू गो थ्रू अ लॉन्ग प्रोसेस. दैट iron ore is also changed into iron after the long process of these things. So when we talk about ferrous mineral, these ferrous mineral further categorized into 2 categories based upon the content of iron in it, hematite and magnetite. Hematite and magnetite. Magnetite type of iron contain more than 60% of iron, and it is up to 50% only. Is 50 to 60 to 70% iron ore is there. So for that I am going to tell you about that. This is iron ore, manganese, chromite, etc. provide a strong base for the development of metrological industries. Right, iron ore is abundant resource. India has its abundant resource, like this one. 95% of total reserves of iron ore are located in Odisha. Right? Odisha is the largest producer or having the deposit of iron ore in it. Some more mines are there: Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Karnataka, Goa, Telangana and Tamil Nadu. And majorly I told you that this peninsula India is there, and here some states of Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, right, and Bihar. This belt is known as Chota Nagpur Plateau. Chota Nagpur Plateau is rich in iron ore minerals. Chota Nagpur Plateau is rich in iron ore minerals. So even after that, most of the important mines are there in Goa, Purbi, Paschimi Singham district of Madhya Pradesh also. I will show you on map all these things. So some parts of Chitradurg is important belt of iron ore, right? So Maharashtra also having some deposits of this, right? Salem, Nilgiri district of Tamil Nadu are mining region of this. Goa has also emerged an important producer of iron ore, and you know that iron ore is a raw form of iron, and further it is converted into final form of iron, then mixing it iron with some silver and aluminium, then it is processed as a steel. That is also very, very important. Then my next heading is manganese. It is also very, very important mineral. It is an important raw material for smelting of iron ore and also used to form alloys. Alloy means a mixture of different metals. किसी को हार्ड करने के लिए उसमें मेटल डाला जाता है और किसी को सॉफ्ट करने के लिए उसमें कुछ और मेटल डाले जाते हैं. तो दैट इज फेरो एलिस. फेरो एलिस मीन्स related to iron. Ferro alloys related to iron. आयरन को और हार्ड करने के लिए उसमें मैग्नीज डाला जाता है. तो उड़ीसा इज ऑल्सो द वंस अगेन लीडिंग प्रोड्यूसर ऑफ मैग्नीज. तो मेजर माइंस ऑफ उड़ीसा आर लोकेटेड सेंट्रल बाग, कुदेरगंज, सुंदरगढ़, गंगपुर, कोरापुट, कलंदी एंड बलोंगरा. And I will tell you about these all the locations on map separately. Karnataka is also another major producer of manganese, and Telangana, Goa, Jharkhand some important producer, and it is mined there in Ratnagiri district near Maharashtra also. So then my next topic is non-ferrous minerals. Non-ferrous mineral, I will teach you about bauxite and copper. Dear children, you have to take care for 1 mark that what are the ferrous minerals, what are the non-ferrous minerals, ferrous, iron ore and manganese, right? And non-ferrous, bauxite and copper. I usually give the student BC and IM. BC and IM. IM you will remember. IM and BC. BC bauxite and copper, IM iron ore and manganese. IM in F, and that is an non-ferrous minerals. So when we talk about copper, you know that copper, you have seen copper color, copper wiring is there, electricity wiring में होती है. कॉपर के बर्तन भी आते हैं. These are very important फॉर आवर स्टमक, है ना. बोलते हैं कि तांबे के बर्तन में पानी रख के रात में पिएंगे तो रात में रखेंगे, सुबह पिएंगे तो इट इज़ हेल्पफुल फॉर आवर इंस्टेस्टाइन एंड पेट के लिए अच्छा होता है। तो इट इज़ इंडिस्पेंसिबल मेटल एंड इलेक्ट्रिक मोटर्स, ट्रांसफार्मर्स, जनरेटर्स, इस सब में यूज़ होता है, अलाइबल है। तो दिस इज़ मेलेबल एंड डक्टाइल, इसकी जो प्रॉपर्टीज़ हैं, केमिकल फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज़ हैं। इट इज़ ऑल्सो मिक्सड विद गोल्ड टू प्रोवाइड स्ट्रेंथ टू ज्वेलरी। हाँ, प्योर गोल्ड अगर हम लेंगे 24 कैरेट का, तो उसके अगर हम गहने बनाएंगे तो वो एकदम से बहुत ही डेलिकेट होते हैं, ख़राब हो जाते हैं, उसमें कुछ अमाउंट कॉपर का डालते हैं, राइट। बट वी हैव टू टेक केयर टू मेक सम स्ट्रेंथ, टू मेक सम हार्ड, to make some hard to gold, some copper is mixed with this also. To measure deposits, once again these are here in the Singam district in Jharkhand, Balaghat district in Madhya Pradesh, and minor producer of copper are Guntur district in Andhra Pradesh, Chitradurg in Hassan district Karnataka, South Arcot district in the Tamil Nadu. So in this way these are the copper is non-metallic mineral. My last point is regarding bauxite. Bauxite, I told you, in the occurrence of the minerals, it is a residuary mineral. Suppose इसमें दो टाइप के मैंने माउंटेन्स बना के बताई थी आपको। माउंटेन्स में एक तो बेड्स एंड लेयर्स होती है, एक क्रैक्स एंड वेन्स होती है। क्रैक्स एंड वेन्स जो होते हैं वो वर्टिकल होते हैं, लोड्स एंड बेड्स जो होते हैं वो हॉरिजॉन्टल होते हैं। तो इन दोनों में और अल्टीमेटली विद द नेचुरल फोर्सेस, रेन, टेम्परेचर, विंड, तो कुछ ना कुछ क्रिएट होता रहता है। अकॉर्डिंग देयर सम मिनरल्स आर प्रोड्यूस्ड। तो उसमें दो टाइप के मिनरल्स को पहले जिंक, लेड वो निकाल लिए जाते हैं। इन दोनों टाइप के मिनरल्स का जो बचा कुचा होता है वो यहाँ बहुत ही बारीक टाइप के पाउडर में जमा हो जाता है। दैट इज एक्सट्रैक्टेड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ बॉक्साइट, इसलिए इसको रेजिड्यूसरी मिनरल भी कहते हैं। Now we have to see where it is used. So it is used in the manufacturing of aluminium. Bauxite is found mainly tertiary deposits. मैंने आपको दो टाइप के डिपॉजिट बताए थे, गोंडवाना लैंड एंड टेरिशरी, राइट, जब हमने मिनरल्स का अक्रंस किया था। प्लीज डू टेक केयर। Then you have to see that it is associated with laterite rocks occurring extensively in the plateau hills or peninsula range. And Odisha is the largest once again producer of this. There are some mines that I will tell you in your map also. So Ratnagiri, Satra, Pune, Kolhapur, Maharashtra are the important producer, and some are the minor producer. The peatlands of Lodhaga and Jharkhand have very rich deposit. Do take care of this statement for 1 mark. I am going to read. Peatlands of Ladakh in Jharkhand have very rich deposits of the minerals. Okay students, bye, take care. Don't forget to watch these videos. Although you have done these chapters in classroom, but I am giving you very important questions through these lectures. Take one screenshot and frame some objective type questions from here. Okay, bye, take care. Thank you.